good, y'all? It's your boy Nino and your man Primetime Tommy on your morning show on Live 100 The Worm. D playing some old back of the bus shit like this on Fast and Furious. I don't know what he's doing.
I'm just chilling.
Y'all back of the bus. No, what was that? Vin Diesel movie? No, it was the one we had the goggles on, and he was the Riddick.
Yeah.
When he was
back
the
of
mercenary
the bus, baby.
Riddick. And they was chasing them, and he was like, "Look at you all tunes playing all back in the bus and shit."
Yes, sir. Yes,
sir.
sir.
That's one of my favorite movies right there. The Chronicles of Riddick and was it Blackout? I think.
Yeah,
it was
Blackout came out today.
Pitch Black. That's what it go. You know what I mean? He got some nice movies out there.
He did that role. About 10 of them.
I know, right? Fast and Furious 13. You know what I mean? They flying cars in the moon and all that crazy stuff. Though I was like, man, they lost me about
and
like
guess
Fast
who
and
had
Furious
the damn
3.
spaceship?
Shit's out of hand for sure.
What killed me in the spaceship was Luda was in the motherfucker.
Yeah, but you know, Luda was actually like him and Tyrese were like the comic reliefs of the movies, and
that series lost me after that, dog.
Right.
Tyrese don't never be. He be trying.
Try hard, don't
I saw a few outtakes of it when I think The Rock they was capping on each other, and The Rock told him, "You need." Tyrese, the Luda spit his drink out. They caught him on that one. So they, about 3, I stopped watching that Fast and Furious stuff. When they got up to like 9 and 10 and all that, going to the moon and in space, I wasn't in all that. So.
Right.
It's your morning show on Live 100 WRM. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe on all of our social media platforms: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, X, whatever you got. Twitter, let your friends know what's going down on the only station here in the tri-state that supports independent artists and entrepreneurs. And if you are an independent artist or entrepreneur and you want to get your music heard or your business some exposure here on the only station that supports independent artists and entrepreneurs on Live 100 The Worm, all you have to do is hit us up in our email at live100WURM@gmail.com with a brief description of your business or music and clean MP3s of your music, preferably, because I can't play the MP4s and all the other stuff y'all be sending from the iPhones and all that stuff. I can't use them. I can't play them. We are Android friendly over here.
Definitely.
So if you got an iPhone, don't send it to me in the MP4. Send it to me in the MP3 or WAV file, preferably. It fits fits better. I was about to say very much better. That ain't even real English right there. But fits better with our system to be able to download it and get it played in rotation. So let us know, and if it's on point, we'll show you as much love as humanly possible, and you can be our next independent artist or entrepreneur of the month, just like these 3 guys here: Primetime Tommy, Nicodemus, and Soldier Lyrical have all been our artists of the month in the past months here on Live 100 The Worm. You get 30 days of exposure on all of our social media platforms, up to 4 songs downloaded into rotation, put on hyper rotation for 30 days, and we're going to tell the whole world about it, including a 15-minute video to be played on all of our social media platforms. So if you would like to be our next independent artist or entrepreneur of the month, hit us up at 812-773-3071 or on our email at live100WURM@gmail.com. Man, it's been crazy around here past couple of days. I guess the topic that I wanted to talk about right now was all the battle rapping going on with Drake and Kendrick
and guess what,
J.
bro?
Cole. Now
Chris Brown got the hardest one.
Man, I didn't heard that. This is crazy. How you letting a singer come in and get the hardest?
Killing it.
Hold on now.
Oh man.
Hold on now. Chris got that hood in him for real, dog.
I'm telling you, Joe. I saw the little memes going back and forth about how every time I was watching that with D, with every time Drake put something out in the
Yes, sir. Rick Ross
come back like 15 seconds later and post something right back online. It was like, man, why you keep coming? I didn't even know about it. So it's getting wild out there.
But it's good for hip hop, brother.
J. Cole, is that J. Cole dropped out, right?
He didn't drop out. He apologized.
He dropped
and
out.
to be honest with you, though, bro, he didn't drop out. That's just the manly thing to do. Because it's a business thing.
J. Cole
His
knew
people
what was
don't
coming. J. Cole knew what was coming. He knew it was a storm that was getting ready to come.
No,
He was like, let me get up on the body.
I disagree, Nick. I totally disagree. You know why, brother? He did a manly thing about it because after a while, man, it's gonna get personal.
Fuck that, D.
I'm with Tommy on that one. Say it again, Tommy.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Damn.
This the one time. It's the manly thing to do to apologize.
I know, right?
Hey, I apologize to the guy in the bar the other night.
I wasn't gonna say nothing. You know what I mean? I wasn't gonna say nothing, but you know.
I apologized to the guy the other night in the bar about my cigarette, didn't I?
But followed up, I still whoop your ass.
Didn't he though?
That's the truth.
Come on, all right, whatever, man, whatever. Joe. But you know, this kind of leads into what the top.
I wouldn't apologize if I'm a dish you. Well, if you dish me first, especially, and I come back and I'm a dish, but really the dishes were trash anyway. Both of them. Because I'm from the era where shit is fuck you, fuck who you with.
Fuck your mama.
Fuck your mama.
All that stuff, bro. But see, it's gonna get personal, Tom.
This
and
shit
then
now is, I crack, don't make me break a nail.
See, and that's the topic for today.
My house is bigger than your house.
You know,
like, come on.
It's really dumb though if you think about it, because everybody making money and while they beefing, everybody making fucking money, bro. Like, it's just dumb.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
I'm gonna come out of retirement.
If y'all gonna diss each other for real. I don't give a fuck who gonna break a nail, whose house is bigger. I don't care.
See, and now this is the topic. Was it can rappers battle without having beef?
No.
Can it be done?
No.
Like I say, I'm dating my age right here. Back in my day when I used to do the old battle rap circuit, I was an MGD, Miller Genuine Draft, Freshest MC in the tri-state up north, out of Chicago, Indiana, and Wisconsin. We did the whole battle rap circuit like the Eminem from 8 Mile kind of thing, going to each one of the clubs, battle. But it wasn't never your mama, suck dick and all this kind of. It was.
Tom Jones do that type of stuff.
I was attacking your lyrical profile. I was attacking your lyrical content.
Tom Jones does that type of shit though, Nino.
I would talk about your shoes. I'm gonna talk about your jacket. I'm gonna talk about your teeth. I'm gonna talk about your hat. I'm gonna talk about your rap. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna take none of this shit you say to me personal.
But after a while though, you want to get it up in. Like I tell you where the beef gonna start at. Chris Brown and Quavo. Watch out, tell you, man.
Because that was
Cause Chris really went in, dog.
He really went in, man. With a diss, like I'm like, yeah, that's how you diss somebody.
That's what we've been waiting on.
That's how you diss somebody.
We had to wait on the R&B singer to get it. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
You diss somebody. That's how you do it. He said the nigga's first. He said the nigga's name and like the second bar of the song. Like I'm talking to you.
Yes, sir.
Right. No innuendos. No. Right.
None of that.
So whatever you're hearing is true.
Right, and I'm saying it like, can it still be, that was a cold. You got me on that one, Joe. I'm finna come back at you instead of, fuck that nigga. He think he could,
Not with social media now. Back then you could, but not with social media now because everything is about pride now.
Yeah, because then they're gonna feel like they got dissed, and then all of a sudden their friends gonna be in their ear. Other people gonna be in their ear. Oh man, what you gonna do about that type of shit? What he just said. They want to fight with guns, Nino.
And we live in a world today that you can throw a food drive, give out $1 million worth of food, but say if you walking with the food and trip and fall, that's gonna go viral before the
food giveaway.
But at the cause, what you did is gonna hit 1 million hits.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So people love negativity.
Yeah, and I'm just saying, I don't want to. I see why J. Cole dropped. I do understand the reason. I just don't think he should have.
Those aren't the type of fans that he's attracting, though.
But he could have took the whole battle rapping thing to a different level. He could have showed them how to do it. They had to wait for Chris Brown to come in and show them how to do it.
But really and true, though, in defense of J. Cole, homie, again, he did a manly thing, and secondly, though, dog.
No, I don't think that's manly. He just knew. He named the thing. Might delete this later. He knew it was bullshit before he even put it out. That's what letting me know.
That's not what he was coming here though.
He was pressured. He was pressured.
Exactly.
He was pressured to put it out.
Right.
But hold on, though, D. You can't go through years wanting somebody to diss you, saying you're the greatest, hoping somebody diss you, and then when they diss you, and you did some back, you back out like that.
That's the thing. He called for the smoke.
No,
he called for the smoke.
But how many years ago was that though?
Every year. He just said it in the song. Kendrick dissed him about.
But I still think Cole did a manly thing before it got too far and it got too deep into that. Like I said,
I would have left my shit up.
I heard just where people would say, "F your mama."
When I first heard the J. Cole his response, it made me feel like he was trying to come like how Jay-Z did to Nas. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm gonna give you your
Jay-Z got murdered on his own shit
but
too
your
now.
catalog really ain't shit. And I see he tried to do that do the math kind of
4
thing.
albums and 30.
But,
yeah,
but you gave him too many compliments without dissing them. It would seem like just so. It was a half. It was like what you say. Somebody was making him.
Shit was trash.
Somebody was making him.
He's the winner then, because guess what? He had nothing negative to say about K-Dot.
So don't diss him then.
He didn't diss him.
That's what I'm saying. Don't make the song. Don't make if you're not even. If you're not gonna do a real wholehearted diss. You know what I mean? And I'm not talking about getting personal and talking about, I fucked your bitch and all this kind of other stuff. You can ride over a couple of lines because not everything that Kendrick Lamar put out has been good. By no means a stretch. Not everything that Drake has put out has been good. By no means of the amount.
Drake don't even write his own shit, so
there's a whole bunch of ways to hit a cat, you know what I mean, without actually, talking about their kids or talking about your baby mama or when I see you, I'm going to shoot you and all this. It's on site.
And now it's going to get to that level, though.
That's what if you're going to be dissing, that's what I want to hear. I want to hear.
Yeah, Tom Jones kind of nasty anyway with that. You done sucked my beef.
That's what we
and
came
rolled
up
over and
on.
kissed my
Right
kids.
That's what we came up on. That's what we came up on.
Yeah, man.
That's what we came up on for real. Was that kind of hard edge beef?
Yeah,
you
so
know,
if you're gonna diss somebody, make sure you diss them hard. Give it to them.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
I come from I'm a 50 Cent fan, so I like the way he was always in his era.
But look, even with the Jay-Z and Nas diss beef, the way Nas came back, he came back like the big brother, like, dude, you don't want to diss me. I know all your little stuff. You don't want to. You grew up on me. You using my songs in your, and that's when Jay-Z, you made it a hot line. I made it a hot song. You know what I mean? They coming back dissing each other's discography, repertoire, and all this other stuff. I know your hood cred, all that kind that you claiming in the raps. That's what I'm about. Diss all of that shit. That's up in fair game. You know what I mean?
I don't want to hear about, I don't want to hear about you breaking a nail.
Yeah. The half-hearted, diss track, and then you come back, apologize. And I think that's what's really pissing people off is the apology. We'd have been better off if you just let it ride and take the L. You know what I mean? An apology is worse than an L.
But guess what, though? Those aren't the type of fans that J. Cole is attracting either.
Yeah, it is.
No,
J. Cole always talking about
he's
I'm
a
the greatest. My lyricist.
But hold on,
he always talking.
But he's a lyricist, true. But he has songs, bro, that are about life in general. Period. Those aren't the type of people that spiritual. I'm thinking about far as like spirituality, though. People that are really into spirituality and in tune with themselves. Those are the type of people that J. Cole is attracting at his concerts and his venues.
He just dropped his one disc and left it alone.
Or just drop none at all.
He dropped the whole album. You know what I mean? A whole album.
Like I said, if you're going to take that high road and try to stand on that part of your discography or library, your persona that
I think he did
don't engage in the first place.
See, sometimes we all change, though. I change. Damn, we got quiet.
It could be the right thing, but it was also the weak thing to do. Like it could be the right
I think we need to do a survey on this on our page.
Yeah. Look, do you think it was J. Cole being the bigger man apologizing, or you think he was being a bitch apologizing? Let me know.
Wow.
1-812-773-3071.
Let us know.
Or hit it on our Facebook page, facebook.com/live100WUIM in the comments below. Because I put up a poll, just to start a little shit, talking about who do you think is the best. When he said, fuck the top three, I'm the best. So who do y'all think was the top three?
Well, since we got a write-in candidate,
I'm talking about when I'm talking about the best rapper, better. I'm talking about entertainment factor, lyrical factor, and subject. Like delivery.
Well, I got a write-in.
Your delivery's on point, and is your
I got a write-in
on point.
I have a write-in. Chris Brown.
Nah, don't do it.
Yes, sir. Okay, you think's a game.
I ain't even gonna entertain that fact right there, Joe. Cause that just takes the whole thing, makes it even more clownish to me.
It's not clownish.
Y'all let a R&B dude.
Have you heard that Have you heard it yet?
No, I'm not. But I'm not down.
Hey, next break though. Next break though, we're gonna check it out, Nino.
You know what I mean? Like I said, and I'm not down it because, like I said, I'm hearing the buzz on the social media. Tommy ain't the only one that said Chris Brown's comeback was better than all of them.
It's the truth.
And I'm not doubting it. You know what I mean? But that's just the shame of the fact that y'all let a dancing ass R&B dude come in and lay one of the better battle raps down that between all y'all so-called rappers.
Yeah, that's
that's what I'm
put it like
crazy,
this in.
It's
you know what though? He set the bar.
Crazy.
Yeah, he woke him up.
Yeah,
he woke all
like
of
Chris
up.
Brown. Y'all let Chris Brown come here and do
Chris
this?
Brown.
So now, yes sir.
Hey, danced on all they necks.
Can you imagine?
Danced on all they necks.
Can you imagine back when Pac was dissing everybody and all the people was dissing? Can you imagine if Jodeci would have came out of
if Genuine would have came out?
He said Jodeci.
Like, not taking nothing from Chris Brown, but it's like
Michael Jackson come out and diss
all
y'all.
It took that. It took that, bro.
Like the rap game is so weak right now. Y'all let Chris Brown come and make the hardest diss track we've heard in years.
But you want me to tell you what
that's one harder than that we've heard in years.
But you know what though? Chris been sitting on that for a while because he expressed how he really felt. And got off his chest.
He snapped on that motherfucker.
So let us know. Do you think Chris Brown took the cake? Has he shaken up the bee's nest, the wasp nest, so to speak, in the hip hop industry? Are any of these other rappers gonna try to come back and try to diss him and try to take the crown back? Because not only is he reigning as the living kind of king of pop right now, he trying to take over the rap game. Oh man, he came and slapped y'all like Rihanna, Joe.
Wow.
He should have had the Price is Right music at the end of that diss song saying, wah, wah. That was just like, man, damn.
Let's check it out at this break, Nino.
Yeah, man.
You
It's your morning show with your boy Nino, co-host Primetime Tommy on this segment right here. Your man D Hicks, Soldier Lyrical. Soldier Lyrical and Nicodemus right here on 100. The Word.
The Word.